there! I've recently hit 300,000 subscribers and that's amazing. Yay! And today I just kind of want to have a fun chat with you if you let me, mainly because there are a lot of newer people. So I am going to do a Q&A video to answer some questions that I've been getting a few times. And here we go. First question, how old are you? I am 22 years old, yay. However, coming up on March 31st, I will be 23. Do you have a boyfriend? Oh, I have a husband. This is my husband. Yeah, I'm married to Tom Burns. He runs Summer in the City. We have a happy little life together. Are you from the US or the UK? I was born in Springfield, Missouri, USA. I lived there for a good 19 years of my life. That being said, since Tom and I got married, we had to decide where to live, and it worked out more convenient for us to move to the UK. And I have been here for over a year, and I really like it here. Where are her lips? I do have lips, but when I smile, and I tend to smile when I talk, they get stretched out, and then it looks like I have less than lips. And that's how anatomy works. Having spent my whole life with these lips, I think it'd be weird now for me to have like whiter lips. I'm happy. There we go. I'm happy. Doesn't matter, does it? Oh, she has such crooked teeth. I just have one crooked tooth. It's down here on the bottom. I have named him Jeremy, and he likes to be out of line, and that's okay. Sorry I didn't have braces when I was a child. What types of paints do you use when you paint? I actually do a mixture of both acrylic and oil paint. I do acrylic first and then I do oil on top. Sometimes though, if it's a speed video that I want to get out quickly, I just use the oil paint because when you put the oil paint down, that's it, and that's it kind of like done, and you can still mix and play with it. Whereas with acrylic, it actually takes a bit longer for me to do acrylics. Why do you and Tom have separate bedrooms? Yes, we are married, and yes, I understand it's weird for us to have separate bedrooms. I will say, we share the same bed at night. I just have my own room. One, because our house is big enough, so I can have my own extra room. Two, because I would use my office as my extra room, but it always smells like paint, and so it's not really a room I can relax in. At the same time, it doubles as a guest bed. And my family do come over to stay. My mom and my sister do come over, and then this becomes their room, and it just makes a lot of sense to us. And since we both do work from home, it is nice for us to both have our own like spaces to go to and still kind of have our own identity in a sense. Like it'd be weird if we like separated at nighttime and like slept in the different rooms, which we don't. We share the main bedroom, which is bigger, but at the same time it is nice to be able to have a room that I can vlog in and put up twinkle lights and make it pink. It's very good. And Tom and myself, we are each other's best friends. We love each other so much and we get along great. We never fight, we never like argue. If we have something come up, we definitely have a discussion about it, and it's been amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better marriage and a better house. I have answered this before, but I will answer it again. Why don't you wear your wedding ring? The reason I don't is because I just haven't made a habit of it, because I normally am painting or doing art or baking or doing something every day, and I don't want this to get trashed. If I get oil paint in this, that's gonna be horrid to clean up. I don't want to go through that, and so I have to take my wedding ring off. But I'm painting sometimes 24 hours a day just because that's me. I like to pull all-nighters. But I am going out to see friends today, and so I will wear it today. Also when I go to events or premieres or anything like that, I do wear my wedding ring. And on vacation when I know I'm not painting, I definitely wear my wedding ring the whole time. I'm gonna go through my comments and see if there's anything that I've missed. Oh, the big one. Big one that I should explain. I was like, I'm forgetting that big question. I'm not pregnant. I don't have kids. I'm not planning to have kids. This is in relation to my mom vlogs I've been doing. Just to explain, I had management who I am no longer with, so don't worry, and they came up to me and basically said that I needed to stop my art videos and stop everything I was doing and do mom vlogs, because that would be much better for my channel, and I'm crafty, and literally said that I should pretend to have children because that would make the videos better, or I should just go ahead and have kids right now because that would get more views. And I was like, okay. And they're pushing me on this so much that I've now made a sassy video series of the pretend mom vlogger because they wanted me to pretend to have children, and I wanted to show them how crazy that would make me look. And some people get it, but there's a large amount of people who are very confused by it. And it's not anything that they've asked me to do in that sense. They didn't ask me to do it as a parody. They asked me to do it as a serious video, and when they saw that I had done it as a parody and called them out, no, they weren't happy, but I did not care because they were being very bad people. I don't think my mom vlogs are great, but they're fun for me to make, and I'm excited to hopefully do some more in the future, but I will definitely include in the future like a big statement at the beginning being like, this is not real, I am not pregnant, this is what's happened. Yeah, something else with the pregnancy thing. I actually have tocophobia, which is fear of pregnancies that's probably brought on by my mom talking about it, graphic scenes growing up, and growing up in a medical family where I have seen too much too young. Don't want to go near that. Not right now. Not gonna like, we'll see. No, this is a weird topic. I'm too young for this. Very much a kid myself. I am not a full grown up. I'm very much embracing the fact that I like plushes in Disney and other things. I'm fully content to be here for as long as I can. Hey, we're here. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna stay here. Did you go to animation school? I got into a lot of universities for animation with full-ride scholarships. That being said, I still had to pay for out-of-state tuition, and I couldn't afford it at the time because it was going to put me about $200,000 in debt, and I couldn't do it. Also, where I wanted to work was Disney, and I wanted to work on 2D animation and concept art, and they closed down their 2D department that year. And so I made a tough decision to be like, okay, I'm not going to do this, and I'm gonna maybe get a degree in painting. Out-of-state tuition for painting was the same deal, and so I looked at my local colleges. I did have a scholarship to go there, and so I could have gone there. I was valedictorian at my high school and top grades, top everything. I'm nerd, dork. And I was the person in school that was meant to go to university, get a second degree, a master's degree, a PhD, a medical degree, or a law degree. That was me. I was the cliche nerdy quiet kid that needed to do that. And then I decided I liked art. I decided I liked to paint. And when I went to my local university and was about to sign up for it and about to go ahead and go for it, they showed me their art courses, and they showed me the final painting course that I was going to work my way up to for 4 years through basic courses, and they were gluing trash to a canvas. Abstract art, which is great, but it felt so wrong. I was like, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel right at all, this doesn't feel right to be here. And I decided to take a gap year, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a gap year, and I'm gonna go to England for 6 months, and I'm gonna take private lessons there if I can, and do art that way and see if that works out. And I met Jodie, and I moved in with Jodie, and I met Tom, and I met all these people that have changed my life so much. And through doing this, I ended up working for Disney anyway, and doing it on my own terms, and being able to do stuff on my own channel, and do commissions and art projects and paintings that I can't wait to show you guys. And now I have a husband, I have a house, and I have a little career that I'm very happy with. And figure skating was another reason that I ended up not going to school, because in the event that this didn't work out, and in the event that I was never able to go to school for whatever reason, I had figure skating to fall back on, and the fact that I had been practicing skating and learning how to coach skating for 12 years of my life. If everything falls apart, I can still be a figure skating coach. And so I definitely had a fallback. So these are some questions that have been answered, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And I'm still in shock that I have 300,000 subscribers, and I'm just so thankful for all of you, because you mean so much to me, and meeting you in real life too. You are the kindest people. You are amazing. Thank you, and I will see you next week. Bye! Oh, also, I'm going to Disney next week. I'm going to Disney World for 2 weeks, and so next week's video might be a vlog again, but let's hope that it's art. Somehow, I'll try. Bye! Life with the cat. Life with the cat. Life with the cat. They're just following you. That is your lunch.
Porridge breakfast.
How early is it?
Like 10 to...
Where did the cat go? I liked him.
He's over there. He's eating the biscuits.
Oh, he's in the... No, he actually is in the snack cupboard.
I know he is. Tell him in this little pushing cup. And then you pour the tea in there like that. There we go. Tea from me.
What?
There's a demon in the house right over there. Where you put the shoes.
So have you killed someone?
I killed a fly once. I felt bad about it.
Oh.
Hey kitty, do you like water? Bye.